Hi there, and welcome to Monday's edition of hoohaa Sports Today as we recap on some of the sporting action from the weekend. And you just can't run away from the fact that there were lots of football action. So we'll start with one of the surprises from all the footy action. First up, the Carling Cup final. It has been 6 years since Arsenal won any silverware, and they came close to erasing that stat, but didn't. It was Birmingham City who broke their 55-year barren spell and won their first major title since 1963 when they beat Arsenal 2-1 in Wembley. Nikola Zigic put City ahead in the 28th minute, only to have informed Robin van Persie equalised with a superb volley in the 39th minute. And just when we all thought it was going into extra time, a miscommunication between Arsenal's keeper and defender, Laurent Koscielny, gave on-loan striker Obafemi Martins the simplest tap-in and a famous win for City. And to the joy of the other Londoners, Arsene Wenger must be sulking now, and it will be a severe dent in his squad's confidence in the remaining competitions of the season. We keep it in England and shift to the Premier League, and let's look at the results from the weekend. On Saturday, Manchester United and Wolves were rampant when they pummeled their opponents, United doing it away from Old Trafford. Newcastle only managed to draw while Everton and Villa had home wins. Manchester City failed to capitalise on home ground advantage and a one-goal lead, and they had going into the break as Fulham came away with a point, while West Ham were lifted off the relegation zone after they defeated Liverpool 3-1. To the top 10 of the league, and United have a decent 4-point gap to Arsenal with less than a dozen games left in the season. Chelsea can jump over Spurs and Man City if they beat United on Tuesday night. And despite the loss to West Ham, Liverpool are still 6th, but Bolton, Sunderland and Newcastle are hot on their heels. And it's good to see Everton in the top 10. Still with football, the Malaysian Super League, let's take a quick glance at the results before we look at the table. From the weekend, league leaders Kelantan only managed to salvage a point against Kedah, while Perak is certainly attracting attention as title contenders after they came away with a 2-0 win over Pahang. There were wins for Negeri Sembilan and club side T-Team, but Felda United, the Young Tigers, KL and Terengganu all shared the spoils. Kelantan and Perak are tied on 11 points while Negeri jump into 3rd. Harimau Muda and also Terengganu are level on points with Selangor and also Felda United. Moving on to golf news, first it was Lee Westwood who replaced Tiger Woods as the world's #1 golfer. Then it was Martin Kaymer. Now, after the WGC match play event in Arizona over the weekend, Tiger Woods will drop 2 places in the rankings to 5th. As Woods was knocked out in the first round, Graham McDowell leaped over him into 3rd when the Irishman qualified for the last 16. And after defeating new world #1 Martin Kaymer in yesterday's final at Dove Mountain by 3-2, England's Luke Donald jumps 6 places to 3rd in the world rankings and along the way picked up a handsome check for $1.4 million. The Donald-Kaymer match is the 6th year that the WGC final event did not feature an American, and now that the Europeans occupy the top 4 spots in the rankings along with their Ryder Cup win, marking Europe's dominance in the game. Despite the force being strong with the Europeans, they can still show some class and humility, exemplified by Graham McDowell's comments when he went ahead of Tiger Woods in the rankings. Quotes, "I'm perhaps a better golfer than Tiger in the last 12 months, but he's the greatest player," unquote. And with that, it's a wrap for today. Tomorrow we'll look at how the German, Italian and Spanish football leagues panned out after some fascinating results at the weekend. Until then, I'm Patrick and you have a great start to your work week. And keep logging on to hoohaa.my for more sport, e-games, fashion and travel features. Bye for now.